Why hello there, welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. I'm starting to think I may have called it the wrong name before. I assume I can't go down this way. No, okay. I'm going this way because I have a feeling there's a treasure chest nearby, and I would really like some good orbs for the first time ever. Because we keep getting our absolute booty holes handed to us. And that has Le Crest. I have no idea what that does. Oh, you've got an open slot. Let me just quickly use that to scroll. Okay, it's not. It's kind of meh. This, however, gives you more speed, which I would very much like. Anything in here that's worth it? Not for you, at least. No. Sick. Love that for me. Oh, I should have... That's fine. Firebolt does nothing for me. I think we have Firebolt by default. By default, I was about to say. That's fine, we'll just use your craft here because I'd rather get out of this situation. Being in a defense position was not ideal, especially as I think it's kind of screwed my links now, so... Fee and you. There we go, perfect. Is this where we want to go? Don't think so. However, I think there's a chest up here if I go this way. So, that's where we're heading. Yeah, remember, this takes me outside. Yes, it does. Tira's good. Don't get me wrong. More ability to get people to heal me. Yay. Love that. Genuinely. In fact, actually, because your Thelas uses way too much. Recovers one, revive. Don't get me wrong, I'd like that. Oh, also, that's kind of crazy. But I think it only applies to you. But I think I can just swap that between people. Tira's good, but... I actually think Thelas is kind of a better situation to be using right now. Anyway, we're going to continue on because we've got to get through this dungeon eventually. However, I have a strong... Oh, it's one of these. This is gonna suck. Oh, it's really gonna suck. I remember what these guys do. Oh no. So I spend 30 to get 10 CP back. I love that. How about no? I'm going to heat wave, sure. Hopefully by the time you get there, one's here. We got a crit, so we can get an easy hit. Oh, yeah, this is going to be an art situation. So, thank goodness for the massive AoE. Whoa, Fee. I did not know you were so low on health. Let's quickly heal you. I don't want to really use these, but I'll have to. Cool. Fee's already knocked. That's not ideal. We've lost someone already. Sorry guys, you're not really supposed to be at the front. Cool, they've been burnt. That's at least some solace. Let's quickly just finish 2 of these off. I should have actually aimed over there for a larger hit. Before it used to work so that wherever you aimed, like an S-Craft or an art, it would 100% go for someone who was more grouped up. It might be on the later games though. Seriously. You're going to have to do some work right now. We're going to revive him, who takes the beating, and we get nowhere. Love that for me. If I use an item, we actually might be in a better situation. Actually, I've got a much better solution. So that you can actually instantly use your craft. There we go. Oh, look at me go. Oh, someone's honking their horn. For no reason, I'm almost certain. And... I need to close my window. Apologies. So someone just drove past, absolutely honking their car horn, and I have no idea if it's been picked up by the mic, and I truly hope it hasn't. The beeping's fine. Someone then had a sentence laden, and I do mean truly laden, with expletives of all kind, aimed towards that person. Arguably, probably, rightfully so. Maybe not the tone or the type of words that we used, but definitely at least the swear words. That was something. Anyway, I believe we just got a really interesting quartz, so let's look at that. Invigorate. Yes. This is the one I was thinking it was. What do I want to get rid of? I actually don't care too much about that, so let's go for Invigorate. And sure, I'll put the luck on you, even though you're going to be coming out of this battle lineup fairly soon. We've got like no craft points now, because that battle was hilarious. Isn't there a way to skip this? No. Sick. Love that for me. All the noises I'm hearing outside has signified to me, however, it is bin day and I forgot to put my bins out. Okay, we're just going to just fire a glorious little thing here. Demonic Scythe, sure. Cool, that one's dead. Cool, that one's dead. That one got its arts off, that's not ideal. That's an impede, let's use it. Cool. Cool. Let's go for the one we can actually kill. That's not ideal. Eustace is just getting pummeled. But to be fair, I'm just trying to get craft points back. I don't think, to be fair, I'm just going to use this because it's easier. I don't think, to be fair, he has much to offer in terms of a super move, so could be worse, I suppose. I'm assuming there's another chest over here. That'd be correct, and that Celestial Balm will come in clutch for a revive mid-battle, I'm sure. I've just ran into a wall for no good reason. There's no chest there, no. Okay. Well, that's locked. Which means I can't remember if it's left or right. One of them's got a chest, one of them's got the unlock mechanism, I believe. This is the chest. Okay. Right, well. Alright, I should probably link up again. Forgot about that. That's probably why we've not been getting these, which is annoying. There we go. Give you a link as well. Pierce, cool. Yep, he's knocked down. Right, if I remember, well, I remember, I need to use arts here. I'm using Soul Blur so that we can actually slow this guy down, but I don't think it worked. Can we see what you're weak to? Water and fire. That's good to know because Heat Wave could do some decent damage here. And we are getting craft points galore right now, so I can't be too upset about that. Nothing. Sick. Love that. EP charge. That's great. That restores 300 and currently you're... Yeah, so we're going to use your Phallus to heal. And then I will give you the EP charge. There we go. Let's go. Nice and easy, I suppose. Cool. I'm actually going to use an S-Craft off the rip. I should have used Fees. Oh, wait. Eustace does have one. Oops. That's my bad, guys. Really? you stop hitting feet? Why is Reen not going? How low is his speed? Heat wave still goes before this guy goes, so that's fine. That should kill him. Sick. Augment. Arts. Wrong person. Sorry, Eustace, I'm kind of like used to you being the one that goes like on the ground quicker. So that's on me. I also feel like there's chests in both directions. Oh no. There's a chest up here. No, 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 no. No. There we go. Silver Fawn. I think that's just EP and ATS stuff, but that could be useful down the line. I don't know which one's got the mechanism. That's the mechanism. What's down here then? A chest. Curio Balm. Sick. Love that for me. Arts. Sure. Yeah, why not? That increases ADF. Not that it's going to do anything. Heat wave. Wow, you actually didn't get knocked out. That's crazy. Everyone but Fee. Damn it. I'm hoping, there we go, I actually get a chance to get stuff off, which we did. Because that could have become laborious, for sure. Oh, you're easy to kill, right? I want to say you're easy to kill. I also kind of want to save the craft points. We're in a situation that I don't know how much wallop you provide. Let's just do that. Swift and sure, unscathed and double kill. I couldn't pay attention long enough to see who was actually leveling up soon. But we've still got 2 craft points just available to us. 2 super crafts. I've also forgotten what Emma's crafts are, so they might actually have a really good purpose right now. So let's keep that in mind. I went the wrong way. Ugh. Okay, well, that's where we're going for the quest. I have a strong feeling there's another chest up here. Call it a hunch. Cast, yay. Love that for me. Well, I'm exhausted. It's got to be the chest. Right, as I'm 95% certain there'll be a boss fight behind here, but it's not really a boss fight because it's not a boss, but it's going to be like loads of soldiers. Let's heal. Well, I don't know for certain because there's no healing facility, but I assume so. Anyway, this is the guardhouse. A door? Looks to be made of iron, but there's no keyhole. I guess it can only be opened from the other side. Could this be the path that leads to the guardhouse? It is indeed. The path that connects the walkway with the building's lower levels. I had no idea that the door between the 2 areas could only be opened from the inside, however. How are we supposed to get through? I can't pick the lock if there's no keyhole. Looks far too sturdy for my sword to have much effect either. This can be overcome. Fee. I already know what's going to happen. What do you mean? Stand back. Fee, why did you have Semtex on you? What are you doing? I know this smell. So do I. Plastic explosives.
Oi.
Explain yourself, please. Ignition. Huh? I'm sure that didn't alert anyone. Done. What an absolute wildcard. Fee, did you? Was that a bomb? Portable high-powered explosive. Plasticity makes it handy for this kind of espionage work. Explosive? Where could you have possibly got such a thing?
フィー、この際だから教えてくれるか。
Thea, I think at this point we have a right to
君は
know.
一体何者なんだ。
What exactly is your background?
思えば入学式の日も君は一人だけ床のトラップを回避していたようにも見えた。
The day of the entrance ceremony, I saw you dodging that trap floor the rest of us
俺
fell
たちより
into.
も2歳年下なのに身体能力では引けを取らない。
You're 2 years younger than us, and yet you're physically no weaker at
そ
all.
して戦闘力に至ってはセーブすらしてるんじゃないか。
In fact, I'd say when it comes to combat situations, you almost seem like you're holding back.
まあいいか。
Yes, you got me.
士官学院に入る前、私は両兵団にいた。
Before I came to the academy, I was a Jaeger.
爆薬もガンソードの扱い方もそこで全部教わった。
That's where I learned how to handle explosives and use my gun
ただ
swords.
それだけ。
That's all.
イエーガー、そうだったのか。
A Jaeger? Wasn't expecting that.
聞いたことがあります。
Jaeger? I hardly know her. I've heard that term before.
一流の傭兵部隊のことをそんな風に呼ぶ習慣があるって。
The best of the best mercenary outfits are known as Jaeger Corps. As we go on to find out later on in the future, that is not true. They are not always the best of the best.
信じられん。死神と同じ意味だぞ。
Jaeger Corps are almost synonymous with the Grim Reaper. To think I'd be going to school with a Jaeger.
私、死神？
Me? A Reaper?
いや、
No, that's not.
そうだな。名にとらわれる具は犯すまい。
I spoke out of turn. I mustn't let prejudices get in the better of me.
私たちにとってフィーちゃんはフィーちゃんです。
That's right. Knowing her past doesn't change who she is now.
フィー、教えてくれてありがとう。
Thanks for telling us, Fee. I mean, you did kind of pressure her into it with your words, Magic Man.
それとごめんな。
Sorry for prying.
気にしてない。
Not
そ
bothered.
れよりマキアスを助けるなら早く入った方がいいと思う。
But we should hurry if we want to save Machias. We've been stood here for 5 minutes talking.
ああ、
Yes, you're right. Let's press onwards. Ah, that's the healing thing. I could have saved some EP. Oh, wait, this heals that anyway. Sick. In later games, you have so much upgrade, what they call them. I can't remember. Customized weapon. There we go, I know what I need. You get so much U material, you don't know what to do with it, right? And that is aggravating that we can't right now. Modify exchange slot. Already open. Can be opened. Can be opened. Can be opened. Already opened. Sick. Right, you're next. Cannot open anymore. Right. Orbment. Quartz. You have now got more. Is there anything in here that you can use? Cast. Sick. What about in here? Firebolt. No, I'm good. We will wait. Arguably, I could move one of the fires over. So I remove Invigorate, put Invigorate back in. And that allows me to get something. Heal gives me access to Tear and Terror, which I will actually go for. Here we will put in... I don't know. Wrath and Mercuria is kind of huge, so we'll use that. Hair increases odds of successfully running from battle. No. Airstrike. No. Everything that's going to give you some good stats. Information is good because it gives you strength. So I actually might use that. No. Sure, get you some defense because you actually need it. And right now, we're picking from some pretty mid stuff. I didn't open any of yours. Oh yeah, I should probably rest because I don't know if I did that the first time. I don't think I did based on the fact that Emma's still missing some EP. EP? I'm very EP. Thanks for asking. Right. We found the jail. This looks like the place. Yeah, it looks like an underground prison, alright.
きっとどこかに。
Indeed, he must be here somewhere.
その声は。
Am I hearing things?
マキアさん。
Makia!
無事だったか。
And still in one piece by the sound of it.
君たち一体どうしてここに
What are you all doing here?
この状況で両方軍の連中が僕を解放するわけが
There's no way the Provincial Army would just let me go.
まさか忍び込んできたのか
You didn't sneak in, did you? Fun fact, I don't know if using explosives on a door counts as sneaking.
ああバリアハートの地下水道を通ってね
We came in through the
と
underground
りあえず
waterway.
開くね
I'll open the cell.
一体何を
How are you going to?
あ
What the? Plastic
まあ
explosives.
今のについては後ほどゆっくりと。
We'll explain when we have more
時
time.
間がないとにかく脱出しよ
Yeah, right now we need to get away from here
こ
before we're
の場を
caught.
しのげればなんとかごまかせるはずだ
As long as we can make it back to the city, we should be able to bluff our way out of any further trouble.
ありがとうしばらく出られないと覚悟していたところだった
Thanks, I'd resigned myself to being stuck in there for a while.
しかしリーンやエマ君たちはともかく
I must
ま
admit
さか
though,
君まで来るとはね
I'm surprised you of all people would come to my aid.
貴様のベソを書いた顔を確認しに来ただけだ
I only came here to get a glimpse at your tear-stained face.
それと父にこのくらいは一矢報いようと思ってな
Plus, I thought this might be an opportunity to get, good opportunity to get payback my father.
そうか
I see. What? Voices?
しまったち
Damn. It's Lord Eustace?
巡回ご苦労と言いたいところだが
As much as I would love to praise you for a job well done,
しばしの間眠っていてもらうぞ
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to take a short rest.
速攻で落とすぞ
Let's clean house.
まとめ
Yes,
て相手を
let's.
任せて
Oh, you don't have much range on yours. That's not good. And
私
not
の
much
番だ
damage.
ね
Interesting.
参る
No, I'm forcing Eustace and... Oh, it's no, Macius isn't here. Oh, he got 0 arts. That's not ideal. Let's do that just to see if we can finish this guy off.
行きます。
Oh, very close. He's pretty much dead. What your crafts do again? Oh, you can actually just kill people or give them CP, which is kind of wild. Or do a magic attack that instantly does stuff. This guy's dead the moment he does another attack. I'm not doing that.
私の番だね
He missed, which means we get to do that. Glorious. Missed, he counters. Great.
はい。
Sure. Oh, that's not good. I can do some damage.
行こっか
Blind and seal, sure. You got affected by neither.
私の番ですね。
Cure recovery? Cures HP, sure.
まだやれる
Okay, Reen, don't die.
すまない
Reen, you failed me.
任せ
行きます。
Pretty sure we can do this without Reen, to be fair. Emma leveled up. Amazing. Gather strong. Beaten by students. Mission accomplished. Yeah. Are you sure you're alright with this? They'll be unconscious for a while, but their lives are no longer in danger. Our priority right now is getting out of here as fast as we can. They shouldn't be able to catch up with us if we leave right now. Understood. Let's go. Macius rejoined the party. There we go. Great thing is if Reen gets knocked down, he can just get back up, which
し
is
かし油断
great.
しなければこんな事態には
あの場合は仕方ないさ
とにかく
Oh,
無
I
事
could
で
have
よ
just
かっ
done
たです
this. Once again, foiled by not using all of my brain. What happened here? It's no good, they're out cold. Someone must have snuck in through the underground waterway. Curses, it has to be one of those damn students. Someone needs to show them their place. Release the beast. These pesky sneaks can serve as test subjects for them. What was that? It came from the direction of the cells. Might be some kind of trained beast. You've got to be joking. I'm sure it'll be fine. Which way do I got to go? Over here. Cool. Fortunately, the game gives me plenty of opportunity to check. They're just dogs with armor, guys. There are 2 of them, and they're big and fast. Hurry. Right. Yeah, this is the worst day ever. Machias, the worst day ever so far. Remember that. Oh, they're about to catch up. Oh, they caught up. Kazakh Dorvan. These guys become like common foe by the end of the game. And in fact, at the end of this series, they're just mobs.
かなり訓練されている。
Yeah, we're surrounded. They're very well trained.
いえ、犬科の魔獣。
Cats? No, no. Dogs. They're like dogs.
君のところの軍隊は
Your family's army employs monsters like this?
俺に言うな。
No one ever told me.
あくまで退路を塞ぐつもりですね。
They aren't going to let us pass, are they?
獣のくせに知恵が回る。
They're pretty smart for
だ
beasts.
ったらこちらも遠慮なく撃破するだけ。
So we'll just have to take them down.
ああ、せいぜいしつけてやる。
Indeed, bad dogs require stern
特
discipline.
別実習の総仕上げだ。
Time to wrap up this month's field study.
士官学院7組 A 班全力で目標を撃破する。
Class 7, Group A, commence attacks on the targets. Okay.
今日も引いてなる
Kind
の
of
か。
wish I saved my S-Crafts now. Machias and Eustace can now link with each other. Unfortunately, one of them has taken the place of Emma, my healer and reviver. That's not very cash money. Oh, thank God I can change you. Is it Alt? No. Shift.
あとは任せた。
Thank goodness. I'm gonna actually save that and just use arts instead. I'm sure that'll do something. Just because I'm going to use it before she gets knocked down and we lose those craft points.
僕の番だな。
Oh, you don't even have any. Maybe Machias was probably not the right choice here. I have lost my defense, which isn't ideal because those stats genuinely make such a difference. Is it S tablet? Yeah. Because that will absolutely eviscerate me. Just for clarification.
崩れた。
ちょっとピン
Right,
チかな。
you've already done your part. With all due respect, Fee.
崩れた。
You'll get revived in a minute. I need you to do an S-craft soon, preferably. This guy's stunned, which is kind of huge.
はい。チャンス
And
です。
because of that, we'll get loads of crits
まだ
off.
まだこれから崩れた。
Love that for us.
行くぞ。チャンスだ。
もらい。
僕の番だな。ここだ。
Cool. And you've got a crit, so this is another massive hit. Oh, look at this go.
もらった。
I would really like Reen to get his S-craft any second now.
俺の番だな。
It's Heliter. Oh, God. Right. Definitely Reen, please.
まだまだこれから。
You'll get your S-craft, you'll do some damage, you
Mada,
cause a
korekara.
burn, which is kind of huge. Let's see if we can seal you as well. Nope, we can't. That's fine.
バカな。
甘いよ。
Oh, thank God. And that fire was
ピンチかな。
huge. You don't have a fire attack, which is not ideal. I didn't mean to move you, but sick. Let's go for that. Serene Blessing, get back up so that you can take the next beating,
行く
please.
ぞ。
まだまだこれから。崩れた。
There we go. Oh,
まだまだこれから。
that sucks.
まだやれる。
You could die if I don't do something.
あ、すみません。
Oh,
皆さん
that sucks.
なんとかしな
Because
きゃ
that。is our healer.
まだまだ。
Let's get rid of this guy first. I thought he'd be dead.
なんとかしなくては。
He is
ちょ
not
っと
dead
ピ
yet.
ンチかな。
There we go. Perfect.
参る。
That is an absolute godsend. Because if not, we could have been slightly screwed there. Oh, I've got to put my bins out. I need to remember that. Right. Item. Celestial Balm. Go.
ありがとう。
なんとかし
Why
なく
did
て
you
は。
get hit straight away?
まだまだこれ。
俺の番だ。今だ。
Do that to get the crit off. We're going to move you slightly out of the way.
まだまだこれから。
That sucks, because you just got your S-craft because of that.
私の番ですね。
And you don't have anything to offer here. That's not ideal.
ありがとう。行くぞ。
Get that S-craft off ASAP.
まずいな。
And you are burning. That is huge. Didn't get the defense down off, unfortunately.
行くぞ。
まずいな。
Come on. Heal EP. Wait a second. This will heal everyone.
ありがとう。
行きます。
That's kind of huge. Get back up,
あり
please.
がとう。
はい。
なんとかしなくては。
See if I can get a picture of the dog just for the fun now.
行くぞ。
I'm sure one of those will be good enough.
行きます。
You know, I'm sure at least one of them.
私の番だね。
Cool.
あ、はい。
Oh,
まだ
I
や
was
れ
about to say Reen's about to die, but he's not going to, and I'm not going to let him. So I'll use a courier balm on me now to heal myself from the
なんとかし
poison.
なくては。
Do you have anything that's worth it here? No.
私の番だね。
Do you?
行くよ。
Sure.
やっ。
That actually is worth it, believe it or not. Speed up is huge. Right, arts. Thelus. Sure.
ありがとう。すまない。
Oh,
みんな。
every time he gets hit, it's so close. Oh, that's annoying. Nothing can get him back up, so we kind of need to make sure, above all else, Emma does not fall. Get over there now.
まずいな。
まだまだこ
Otherwise,
れ
we're
か
going
ら。
in a bit of a pickle there.
はい。
You can't do that. Sick. Arts. Thalas.
アークス。
ありがとう。
ちょっとピンチかな。
What was that? Sorry, I'm just got to check. There's so many noises coming from my front of my house. It's annoying. What was it anyway? Just checking. Just a second. Just someone walking by. Cool.
ありがとう。
Just gonna get him some heals quickly because I can.
油断。
Yeah, I knew if he was going down. That's fine.
私の番ですね。
You still don't have that. Sick.
アークス。
Please
行く
heal.
ぞ。
ありがとう。
なんとかしなくては。
Could have used an energy shell there to get thing off, but we actually managed to get the stun off, which is kind of huge. Also, annoyingly, I did not get my links back up in time. I should have thought of that because I could have got 2 crits there.
任せて。
なんとかしなくては。
俺の番だな。
崩れた。
隙あり。
Ow. Fee just took what can only be described as a beating. We're just not getting craft points from you, so that's not helpful.
行こっか。崩れた。
隙あり。
任せて。
Go. Come on, get me a stun. It did not work. I wonder who we're going to heal. We've also got defense down, so this is going to suck it away.
行こっか。
ありがとう。行くぞ。
私の番。チャンス。
There we go.
隙あり。
Oh, thank God. Another S-craft coming in clutch. Vengeance. Right. Oh my God, look at that XP bonus. Vengeance plus 0.2 times 1. Double teamed plus 0.2 times 7. So that immediately is 1.6. That's 2.6. Overkill 0.1. So that's 2.7. Natural remedy times 2.01. So that's 2.9. Bag of tricks 3.1. Should be 3.3 there, but I might have done a maths wrong here or there. But 3.2 times for 6100 XP. Effectively leveling Reen twice. Hilarious. And then the other two's Master Quartz has leveled.
やったね。
よし。100。まあこんなもの。
That's great because everyone's been healed and recuperated now.
なんとか
We did it. That was tough. I thought we were done for.
たかが獣ごときに遅れを取ってたまるか。
I have no intention of letting filthy beasts get the better of me, trained or otherwise. I'd also like to highlight, and I'm throwing this out, you're resting after they sent out what was effectively a squad of scouts. You should run. Now they're laughing like psychos.
まったく笑い事じゃないだろう。
Honestly, this is no laughing matter, you know.
そういう貴様こそ何をにやついている。
Look who's talking. You're grinning like an idiot.
君の方こそ。
Not as much as you are.
やれよ。
実習の仕上げとしては上々すぎるくらいだな。
I don't think we could have wrapped this month's field study up more perfectly if we tried.
戦術リンクも全員でつなげられましたし。
We were all able to form combat links with one another too.
しまった。おけている場合では
We're
な
not
かった
through the
か。
woods just yet, it would seem.
ここまでか。
Looks like the end of the road. You've pushed your luck one step too far this time. Are you that desperate to be thrown in a cell with Raignets?
ああ、捕まえてもらおうか。
If you want to arrest us, go right ahead. Lord Eustace. What are you doing here? I thought you'd be locked in the mansion.
実習を再開しただけだ。
I chose to return to my studies.
それよりもどうする？
Well, what's it to be?
こいつらを逮捕するならば、俺も同罪ということになるが。
Accusing my classmates of this crime will implicate me as well. We couldn't possibly point our rifles at Lord Eustace. Silence! Not even Lord Eustace has the right to trespass in a military facility, much less to release a suspect in our custody, directly opposing the orders of His Grace the Duke.
いいか。
Enough.
反りが合わないとはいえ、同じクラスで学ぶ仲間。
We may not be the best of
その
friends,
者があらぬ容疑をかけられ。
but I am Eustace
清掃の道
Alberia.
このユーシス・アルバレア、見過ごせるとでも思ったか。
I will not simply stand by and watch as one of my classmates is arrested under false charges and used as a tool in some political war. Eustace. We have our orders, the Nuremberg defense, and nothing you say will change that. Disarm the men, Lord Eustace included.
その必要はなかろ
That won't be necessary.
この
Yay! Rufus! Lord Rufus. We'd heard you were in the capital. How?
う。
Why
士
are
官
you?
学院の方から昼過ぎに連絡が入ってね。
I received a message from the academy at noon
それ
today,
で急遽飛行艇でこちらに戻ってきたわけだ。
and I returned by airship as quickly as I could,
君たちの教官殿と共
with
に
your instructor.
はい。お疲れ様だったみたいね。
Looks like you've all done a fine job.
そら
どうしてここに？
Instructor Sarah, what are you doing here? Probably her job.
事情は一通り聞かせてもらった。
I've been filled in on the circumstances more or
こ
less.
こは私が引き取るゆえ、ケイラは戻るがいい。
I'll take care of matters here. You will return to your posts at once. But Lord Rufus, with all due
父には
respect,
話を通しておいた。
I've already informed my
こ
father.
の上私に余計な恥をかかせるつもりか。
Or do you intend to embarrass me beyond your other transgressions? Of course not. Second company withdraw. Please excuse us. At least that guy had manners, you know.
あらら。意外にいい動きですね。
Oh my, you can tell they're well trained if nothing
ま
else.
あ、両方軍も日々の訓練は決して怠っていないからね。
The provincial army takes its training very seriously, of course. They like to aim their guns at civilians. It helps keep them prepped for situations like this, I suppose.
今回のような無用の戯れに生かされるべき連度ではないが。
Though I resent the mere notion it could be misused so
なるほど。
grievously. I'm sure you do.
それはともかく、どうして教官もここに？
So what brings you here, instructor? Seriously, why are you here?
さすがにタイミング良すぎかも。
Your timing is a little too
両方
convenient.
軍の連絡が来てからこちらに向かったんですか？
Did you come after receiving the word from the provincial army?
いやー、実はとある筋から早めに連絡をもらってね。
Nope, I actually heard about what was happening a little earlier from a friend of
急い
mine.
でテートにいた理事さんに連絡を取ったのよ。
As soon as the news reached my ears, I shot to my feet and got in contact with the director
それ
here.
でテートからの飛行艇に一緒に乗せてもらったってわけ。
And he was kind enough to give me a ride on his airship back from the
なんと
capital.
ま
I don't know what to say.
まったく用意周到な。
Honestly, you seem to be prepared for virtually everything.
え
Wait a second.
理事。
The rector?
おお。君たちにはまだ教えてなかったっけ？
Oh, you don't know yet, do you?
改めて士官学院の常任理事を務めるルーファス・アルバレアだ。
I also serve as a permanent member of the Academy's board of directors.
今後ともよろしく願おうか。
Perhaps we'll have the opportunity to meet again in that capacity.
常任理事
The board of directors?
そんな話俺も初耳ですよ。
Even Eustace is like, why is this the first time hearing?
そなたの驚く顔が見られると思って黙っていた。
I decided to keep it a secret so I could see the look on your face when you found out. What?
なあ、ちなみに常任理事は私一人ではない。
I'm not the only member of the board, of course, though.
あくまで3人いるうちの一人というだけだ。
I'm simply one of 3 permanent members.
道理で俺たち7組についても詳しかったんですね。
That explains why you know so much about Class
用意
7.
周到すぎ。
Way too well prepared.
いや、しかしまさか私の留守中にあんな無茶を父が押し通すとは思わなかった。
Still, I had no idea my father would attempt something so foolish while I was away.
相当堅くなではあったが、今回ばかりは引いてもらったよ。
He's always been an obstinate man, but he's simply gone too far this
理事
time.
として生徒への不当な拘束は断じて認められないからな。
As a member of the Academy's board, I cannot remotely condone the unlawful arrest of a student.
ご配慮感謝します。
Thank you for your concern. I have a feeling I'm not going to get much of a chance to save the game and end the video within the next 20 minutes, and thus ended their second field study. As the hour was late, they returned to the hotel in Berryard for a good night's sleep, exhausted from the day's events. The next morning, Reen and the other members of Group A bade farewell to the city and set off with Sarah. Yay! And Rufus sets off, and we set off. So that's Class 7A. A little rough around the edges, but they managed to get through in one piece. I think I see now why you're so fixated on them, Sarah. And Rufus Alberia, I've heard people say he's the sharpest noble of the bunch, but still. What business could he possibly have over by the canyon so early in the morning? Is that what you're about to ask? Who are you? Haha, pay no mind, I'm but a low-ranking noble. I've been watching over those young students to see what they're capable of, much like yourself. Really now. You'll forgive me for asking, but you look awfully like someone a couple of acquaintances of mine mentioned to me a long time ago. You wouldn't happen to have some fancy-sounding stage name or anything, would you? You'll have to find that out on your own. Your acquaintances wouldn't be an innocent young couple from a foreign land, would they? You'll just have to find that out on your own. Indeed, well, if you'll please excuse me, it's almost time for the airship to depart, and I really must be getting back to Heimdallr. May we meet again, young bracer. Do give my regards to the Purple Lightning, if you would. If this is such a slow walk, let's move it along. As if the situation weren't messy enough, now it seems like we've got another source of trouble on our hands now. I'd better let the others know just in case. Yep. Yep. Yawn. Yawn.
やれやれ。若いのにだらしないわね。
And do you all call yourselves teenagers?
一晩ちゃんと寝てるんだから、もっとシャキッとしなさい。
Unlike me, you actually get to sleep every night. You should be full of energy at this point in the day.
無茶言う。
さすがに今回はいろいろとありすぎましたから。
Give us a break. Considering all that's happened this weekend, I think we've been forgiven for being a little tired.
そうみたいね。
Well, that's certainly true enough.
B 班の方もいろいろあったそうだけど、そこまで深刻じゃなかったみたいだし。
Group B had their fair share of problems to deal with as well, but they weren't quite as serious as
問
yours.
題の質は同じみたいだけど。
Although they were of a similar nature.
問題の質が同じ。
What do you mean
まさ
exactly?
か革新派と貴族派の
Did they also wind up getting involved in the conflict between the two
リーハン
factions.
が向かったセントアークも次第名門の本拠地の一つ。
More or less, St. Ark is another territory belonging to one of the four great
ち
houses
ょっとした
after
ご
all.
たごたにやっぱり巻き込まれたらしいわ。
So they got themselves caught up in a bit of trouble.
4人で協力してなんとか切り抜けたそうだけど。
Four of them did manage to get through it together in the end
そう
though.
ですか。
ちょっと安心しました。
Well, that's good, that's a relief,
で
yeah.
もサラ、正
But
直
Sarah,
オーロックストリではシャレになってなかったけど。
just what kind of mirror did they pour into buffing up all rocks for anyway? What we saw was nuts.
ええ、そして両方軍だけじゃなくて正規軍も軍備を拡張してるわ。
So I've heard, and the Provincial Army isn't the only force trying to improve its armaments, the Imperial Army is doing the
言う
same.
までもなく革新派。鉄血宰相が掌握している20もの機構師団を中心にね。
With the Blood and Iron Chancellor and his 20 armored divisions squarely at the center.
それは
Really?
士官学院は私たちはどう振る舞えばいいんでしょう。
How should the military academy, how should we act in a situation like
確
this?
か正規軍にも両方軍にも卒業生は行っていますよね。
Thor's graduates joined both armies, right?
まあそこら辺は今は気にする必要ないわ。
That's nothing you need to worry about. Not right now, at least.
君たちはまだ学ぶ立場にある。
You're at the academy to learn, that's all you should
今
be
回みた
focusing
い
on.
に厄介で面倒な現実を少しずつ知りながら
While you're there, it's true that you may be forced to acknowledge some of the more unpleasant realities of Erebona.
それでも今しか得られない何かをつかむことができるはずよ。
I believe there's something special to be gained from that, something you can only gain now at this moment in time.
かけがえのない仲間と一緒ならね。
So long as you're together with your friends and classmates, people for whom there is no substitute.
それは社会に出たら何の意味もない儚いものかもしれないけど、
Maybe when you graduate and go out into the world, much of what you've learned at Thor's will have little
ど
meaning.
こかできっと君たちの血肉となり大切な財産となってくれると思う。
But I still truly believe that sometime, somehow, that you experience as what you experience as part of Class 7 will be an invaluable treasure to you.
少なくとも私はそう信じてる。
It may not seem that way now, but I know in my heart that it will someday.
サラ教官。
Instructor. Everyone laughs at her.
ちょっとツボに来た。
You almost had me for a moment there.
やれやれ。何を言い出すかと思えば。
That was the last thing I ever thought I'd hear from you.
ちょっと
Hey,
なんでそのタイミングでみんなして爆笑するのよ。
what's with all the laughing?
すみません。
Sorry.
おっしゃってることはすごく感銘を受けたんですけど、
Your words were quite touching,
い
but
つもの教官とのギャップがありすぎて、どうにも。
coming out of your mouth, they were
ちょ
just
っと臭すぎ。
painfully droll.
今しか得られない何か。
Something we can only gain now at this moment in
そして
time.
かけがえのない仲間と一緒ならか。
So long as with our friends and classmates for whom there is no substitute.
やめたわい。僕をもだえ苦しませるつもりか。
Stop that, you're trying to kill me.
ああもうせっかくいいこと言ったのに。
You kids are awful, I was being
あん
serious.
たたち思った以上に一筋縄じゃいかないわね。
Why must this instructor thing be so difficult sometimes? Wait, do I get to save the game now? Maybe? No, god damn it! There is child. Phew, looks like they got back okay.
力ずくで助け出す必要がなくなってよかったよ。
So glad I didn't have to bust in there and save
よ
them.
しし。砦で見つかっちゃった時はどうしようかと思ったけど。も
Yeah, I thought it was over when I got spotted at the fort though.
しもーし、こちらホワイト。
Hey, hey, White Rabbit here. Everything went A-okay.
細かいことはいいじゃん。ちゃんとお仕事は終わらせたんだし。
Don't sort the details, I did what I was supposed to do.
でもいろいろ面白いのはいたけど、連中の気配は全然なかったよ。
No sign of them though, but I did find a bunch of other interesting stuff.
ダミー情報？君とおじさんの裏を書いたの？
What? Fake intel? Someone managed to get a leg up on you and Gramps?
僕？これからクレアと合流するけど。
Must have been one heck of a guy, huh? Me? I'm gonna go meet up with the clan now.
了解。またね、レクター。
Gotcha, see you then, Lecter.
そういえば、士官学院だっけ？
I wonder what this military academy thing they mentioned is all about. Sounds fun.
母ちゃん。
Lammy.
そうそう。ここでの仕事は終わりだよ。
Yep, we're done here.
行こっか。アガートラム。
Alright, let's get on. Bye. Child has gone. been absconded with a whole robot. Oh, thank goodness.
おっとランクアップしたわねご褒美をあげなきゃねこの調子
A.
なかなか悪くない
Surprised I didn't get an S rank. I must have missed something. The bonds have been strengthened. Cool. 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 Save. Fantastic. Well, this episode signifies the end of Chapter 2, which means I've got, I think, 3 more videos of this to record now between now and next week. I'm giving myself a lot more time than I was going to originally, just because I'm chill like that. Also, it's kind of wild that the game that saves, you can see the action recording software in the top right-hand side. That's actually hilarious. I didn't know how that's happened, but it has. Anyway, if you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you smash the like button down below. If you haven't, make sure to subscribe to my crazy videos. I super duper appreciate it. Most of you can go with you. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra.